clinical trial is a medical study in order to test new upcoming drug treatments. So it occurs in a number of different phases or steps. So these would be to try answer different research questions such as safety, toxicity, and the appropriate dose to use for administration. Before you would get to a clinical trial stage, you would go through a pre-trial stage, and this is all the vigorous testing of the drug or the treatment in the lab setting. It's really important to have clinical trials, as without clinical trials there would be no new treatments. If you consider all our new conventional or standard therapies now would have had to pass through the clinical trial stage. So it was really important that patients can consider volunteering for a clinical trial. Any patient can really volunteer for a study, and then depending on either your age, your type of disease or your stage of disease, or in some cases a biomarker, so something particular about your cancer, will allow you to be sent into a particular clinical trial. So for example, if you think of Herceptin, which is such a widely used conventional therapy now, when Herceptin was going through clinical trials, all the patients had to have HER2 positive breast cancer. So while there are different biomarkers that you can test, or different I suppose inclusion criteria to include you into a clinical trial, but what's important to know about clinical trials, while it might be a new treatment, these treatments have undergone vigorous tests in the lab before they could get to human use, and you will always have really close follow-up throughout the clinical trial.